So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this midweek webinar. It is Wednesday, and as always, we break the week on Wednesday. Halfway the week, going up to the weekend. And guys, we are so extremely excited. And as you know, we just came back from Dubai with a lot of information, with a lot of amazing things going on. And yeah, actually, I just got the slides from Dubai just 1 hour ago. And I'm still working on those slides. But today, I will show you part of these slides, just a little part. And I think that's good. Because if you see just a little part, of course you will be curious for the remaining part. But that's what we will show you later on, maybe tomorrow. So you will always have a reason to come back because you want to see that extra part that's coming up. So we will give that to you. So right now, before we go to the start of this webinar, and we have an amazing presenter this morning or this afternoon or this evening, it depends from where you are in the world, but we have a great presenter from Europe, from the United Kingdom doing the presentation. But first, I want to know from you guys, let's see, the chat is open, where you are all from. So just type in the country you are residing. And I see Germany is in the house, Cape Town, South Africa is in the house, Saudi Arabia, Australia, United Kingdom, Vienna, Austria, Canada, Kuwait, Kuala Lumpur, India, Australia, Bahrain, Lesotho, Sweden is in the house, Philippines is in the house, Ethiopia is in the house. Ethiopia, I see a lot of Ethiopia, Canada is in the house, New Zealand is in the house, Dubai is in the house, Taipei, Bangladesh is in the house, Israel is in the house, Shalom Israel, Samoa is in the house, Somalia is in the house, Ethiopia is in the house, of course. So many countries in the house. Of course, Netherlands is in the house. South Africa, Kuwait. Guys, we are so blessed with people all over the world. Imagine a company with 30 million members. Could we imagine this 2 years ago when we started? No, not at all. Was this expected? No, not at all. And in the meantime, I also see Hong Kong. Yeah, we didn't expect this. Mozambique, this was completely unexpected. And guys, we are also blessed with this company. And if you are here for the very first time, I can just tell you, sit back, relax, but don't forget to take your notebook. It's very important to make some notes, especially in this first part where you will hear about this amazing company with this amazing vision, with these amazing products. And you will hear from this company from Mr. Darren Telford from the United Kingdom. And in the meantime, I will keep on preparing my slides. I will have 4 slides for you. 4 out of, yeah, I think 12 or 13 or even more. Oh, it's even 32. Crazy. I have 4 slides for you after this presentation from Mr. Darren. So please stay, please don't leave. And okay, thank you, Tina, for reminding me to enable the subtitles. Thank you. I always forget, but I'm so enthusiastic about this company. But the subtitles are on now as well for our deaf and deaf mute members. And we appreciate them, we love them for what they do, for how they build their team. And guys, this shows that Crowd1 can be done by everybody. If you're healthy or if you have a physical disability, it doesn't matter. I have a disability with my back. Other people have other disabilities. There are deaf mute people, but they are able to build this business. And that's so exciting. I've never seen this before in the past 28 years in any other business. So without further ado, let's go to Mr. Darren, all the way from the United Kingdom. Actually, he's not very far from us. We just have to swim across the North Sea. And then we can meet. So, Mr. Darren, it's all up to you.
Thank you, President Eddie. Welcome back from your trip to Dubai. It's so good to have you back on the international presentation. And yes, as Sir Eddie said, welcome to everybody. Let me remove these so you can see my face. It's just so bright today in the UK. I have to wear my sunglasses, and it's also so bright because of the amazing news that is coming to us from President Eddie in a little while. But I want to thank you all, and thank Sir Eddie for giving me the opportunity to introduce this opportunity to you today. Yes, I will be introducing the opportunity and the amazing products that come along with it. So to all of our family, our Crowd1 family who have joined us, we're reaching some good numbers now. I know we just run over a little bit of time, but don't worry, we will catch that up. You will hear everything what we've come to tell you today. But to our leaders and our Crowd1 family around the world, in Europe, in the Asias, in the Pacific Ocean, in the Philippines, and in Australia, and into the continent of Africa, right down to our family in South Africa. Shout out to my team in South Africa. I love you guys. And then into South America, the teams there. So around the world, we have family joining us. And it's just such an amazing privilege to be able to share this opportunity with you today. So I'm not going to go too much more into a welcome, as Sir Eddie has already done that. Yes, my name is Darren Telford, and along with my wife and partner in crime and Crowd1, Janine, we are Impact Team Telford from the UK, but we have team around the world. So as I said, a big shout out to them. So I'm going to be stopping my screen share for the purpose of this, just so we can hopefully technically run smoothly through the presentation. Please grab your notebooks and your pens and take as many notes as you want. Why? Because you'll hear a lot of things today, and there will be a lot of information. And if you want to know more, you need to go back to the person who introduced you here today. If this is the first time you are on the international presentation or any presentation into Crowd1, you go back to the person who introduced you, and they will then show you the next step onto gaining more information about this amazing opportunity and how you can generate multiple forms of income for yourself. So without further ado, let's get cracking. As I say, I will minimize my camera so that we can run a smooth operation here today. So one and all, again, I welcome you to the business presentation that is Crowd1. I am, as a lot of people on this call today, are proud independent affiliates of Crowd1. And what I'm going to share with you today is how to turn your mobile phone into an online business. And by doing that, unleashing opportunities. And these opportunities are for everybody. It does not matter where you're from, who you are, your religious background, or your educational background. Anybody, if you are 18 and older, you can be a part of this amazing opportunity that is Crowd1. So the questions that we will answer for you during this presentation today is, what is Crowd1? How does Crowd1 work? For whom is Crowd1 intended? What are the products? Why Crowd1? And then how do you start? And what do you start to do? So let's get cracking. Off the block, I would like to explain who Crowd1 is and who Crowd1 is not in a nutshell, so you can see the whole picture. Crowd1 is selling an online product package, which includes the free loyalty program. right? Crowd1 is not selling any shares. We are not a private company, so we are not selling any shares in Crowd1. What Crowd1 is a social community platform. So think of something like Facebook. Crowd1 is exactly the same. We're a social community, but we are not a gambling, a lottery, or a forex company. What we are is a social network connecting people to selected third-party companies around the world. And in doing this, we are not offering any investments. You cannot invest a lump sum into Crowd1 and expect a return on that investment. We do not do that. But what Crowd1 does, as an alternative method of payment, we can get paid in Bitcoin or Ethereum. But we are not a cryptocurrency company. We only use it as a method of payment. And lastly, Crowd1 is sharing rewards and commissions with the affiliate partner companies. So we share in the profits from those third-party partners. But we as Crowd1 do not develop any games. All right. So from the get-go, this is who we are and who we are not. Now, let me explain it a little bit more in detail. Crowd1 is very much like the platforms you are already used to, like Uber or Airbnb, Spotify, Agoda, or bookings or hotels.com. Well, they are platforms and you use the service on their platforms to do bookings or purchases. So with Uber, you would go onto their platform to book your transport. However, Uber does not own any of the vehicles that you actually ride in. Same with Airbnb. They do not physically own the accommodation. You utilize their platform in order to do your accommodation bookings. But they share in the profits from the people who own the physical products. Well, the same with Crowd1. We are a crowd of affiliates who market digital online products. Yes, digital. The way of the future is the technology industry. We are moving into the future, and so are products and services. And if we can benefit from that, we can generate ourselves multiple forms of income. So we market digital products for third-party companies. Right. How does Crowd1 work? Well, as I explained, we are a crowd. So in less than 2.5 years, Crowd1 has grown to over 30 million members. And why is that important? Well, as we grow the crowd, we can attract more third-party companies, which means more products to our platform, the crowd. But how does crowd marketing work? Well, very easily. Those companies would normally have spent their advertising and marketing budget on commercials and radio adverts, billboards, television commercials. Not anymore. The technology industry, digital. So now we have a crowd, and utilizing the social media platforms and word of mouth networking, we market their products. And this unleashes opportunities for us. So here's how we can get involved. This is amazing. Firstly, you can get involved with Crowd1 as a customer. You register on the platform, you will have access to the product store. And if you choose to utilize one of the products with the services, you will receive discounts from the third-party partner companies. So those companies that bring their products to our platform give us discounts as a customer. And I know a lot of people like discounts. So that's as a customer. Now, second involvement into Crowd1 is as a member, and you can do this absolutely for free. And why would you want to become a member and not stay a customer? Well, very important. As a member, if you start to refer the products and services to your friends, families, colleagues, your barber, your hairdresser, your butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, Well, if they start to use the products and services, Crowd1 will include you as a free member into some of the bonuses. These are the profits that we share with the third-party partners. So you will be included in a sales bonus from the products, as well as an active user pool bonus, because you are actively using the products as a member for free. That's amazing. But wait, the third way to get involved is as an entrepreneur. Now, how would you like to have your very own online business, part-time or full-time? You would join the Crowd1 platform by purchasing an entrepreneurship package for as little as €109, a once-off costs. There is no repeated monthly fees. You purchase the entrepreneurship package and you start to build a team, your business, your network. And you can grow this network around the world. And in doing this, you will include yourself in 7 of the bonuses offered by Crowd1. That is all of the bonuses from the products and by growing a team. Now, if you want to know more about how you get involved in these 3 ways, you need to go onto the international team trainings that we have as Crowd1 at 5 p.m. Central European time. We will post the link in the chat so you can copy it. It's the same link as this, 5 p.m. Central European time, and we will show you how you can earn from these bonuses. Awesome. Moving on. Now, why would you want to earn bonuses? Let me explain. We have a library of amazing products from the largest online industries in the world today. I'm talking multi-billion and multi-trillion-dollar industries. And we, as members or entrepreneurs, can earn an income, portions of commissions from the third-party companies, the industries. I will get into them, but you got to ask yourself these questions. Do you like to travel? Well, we've all been locked up for a year and a half. I bet you we all want to go travel, get out of the house, travel your own country, travel the world. Well, the travel industry is going to go through a major explosion when all of the restrictions are lifted. Then you got to ask yourself, do you enjoy gaming in your spare time while you travel to work, from work, lunch break, in the bathroom, in the bath? Well, one of the largest growing industries today, it is bigger than the movie and the music industry combined, online gaming industry, and we can have a percentage of that. Do you like to play the lottery or play the one-on bandits, baccarat, poker, bingo, scratch cards? Well, online gambling, another massive industry. Do you like to play the lottery once a week and stand a chance to earn millions? Or in the lockdown, did you take the time to learn a new skill? Maybe you wanted to become a successful entrepreneur. Well, the online education industry is a growing industry. More and more people are educating themselves online. And by answering these questions, you can grow yourself a business. In these industries, the travel industry, the educational industry, the gambling industry, and the gaming industry. Not only that, in Crowd1, we have country-specific products. So, like example, in Nigeria, we have Tribute. This is a lifestyle, beauty, and cosmetic range for Nigerians to utilize, get discounts on the products. And we all, as affiliate members, share in the profits from the third-party partner company. Amazing. And it keeps going. But let me explain the business concept of Crowd1. As I said, you turn your phone into a mobile business 100%. You can show anybody anywhere at any time, the Crowd1 opportunity and the products, face to face or on social media. And by doing this, let me show you how Crowd1 makes the money. You become a member or become an entrepreneur. You get that unique link to join the Crowd1 platform. And in doing that, you get your very own unique link, which you can pass on. As others start to join on your link and carry on, we all get to utilize the products and services. And in this way, we generate commissions from the third-party partner companies. And those commissions are then given back to us as affiliate members. Why? Because those companies don't have marketing and advertising costs, and Crowd1 has digital products, no warehousing, no delivery costs, no storage, no packaging. It's digital online business. And that's what makes the concept of earning multiple incomes the way forward into the future. So now you know how Crowd1 generates its income. Now let me show you how you can get involved in Crowd1 and build your very own online business. Well, as I said, for as little as €109, you can purchase yourself the powerful white starter package. This is the entrepreneurship package, and all of the packages I will show you come with products and bonuses. As the packages get bigger, so the products get more. You get access to more of the products on the platform, plus you get more bonuses. So as you can see with the white, that gets Mixer, Mindo, and Life Trends. You can activate this within the 14 days and you get 5,000 loyalty points for the loyalty program. But if you're feeling a little more enthusiastic about growing a business, you may want to come in on a black package for €299. You get the same products plus some extra bonuses. If you come in on the gold package, take a step up, $799. You get those a whole bunch more products and bonuses. And then finally, the titanium package at €2,499 comes with all the products and services active on Crowd1 platform and amazing bonuses. All right, I will go through those products and show you why. And all you need to do when you purchase your package is activate those products within 14 days and you will receive the loyalty points. And I'll explain in a little bit why those loyalty points are so important. It's amazing what we have as affiliate members and what Crowd1 keep giving us. But wait, there is an ultimate package called the Titanium Pro, but it's a limited edition package. And this package comes with the works, all of the products and services, plus the maximum loyalty point, 30,000 loyalty points to that loyalty program. Now, if you look underneath the value or the cost of the packages, you will see the value of the products that come with that package. Now, that limited titanium package, why is that so special? Because it's available right now until the 5th of July. If you join today on Crowd1, Crowd1 will upgrade you to the next package absolutely for free. And let me explain. If you join on a white package for $109, Crowd1 will upgrade you and give you the benefits of the black package. And if you decide you're coming in on a black package, you will be upgraded to the gold package benefits. You get where I'm going? You come in on a gold, you go to titanium's benefits. And in the epic promotion, you can go from titanium to Titanium Pro with the 30,000 loyalty points in the free upgrade during the epic promotion. That's for all the new people. So all the existing Crowd1 members, please don't lower your heads. Here's something for you. If you are serious about building your business, and I will explain why it's so important, here is the Titanium Promotion Plus with loyalty points. Why? Because your Titanium Pro pack comes with a Life Trends 3-star gold package. And this today until the 7th of June. Okay, so we're looking at less than a week left. Sorry, a month. Okay, but just over a month to go. Sorry, at 7th of June. We're now in June. Sorry, less than a week. These dates change incredibly fast. But for €799, the cost of a gold package, you can go to Titanium Pro with all of the products and services, plus this Life Trends Gold package, which is the middle package that has just been launched on the Life Trends platform. All right. And why is that important? Well, with that, you get 24/7 membership chat, concierge chat. All right. You get hotel activities, car hire, vacation rentals at 30% below the retail cost. As well, you get enhanced hotel offers. Right? Those little extras when you go to the hotels, anywhere from 35 to 75% discount. And Life Trends will give you €100 in hotel credits. That's an additional saving when you're doing your bookings. And that all for $7.99. So if you're serious about growing your business, this is an option, because I'm going to explain why that Titanium Pro Pack is so important. You can earn the maximum of the bonuses in Crowd1, as well as receive the maximum from all the loyalty programs. So let me show you the products that come with the packages. This is amazing. Firstly, we have our online social gaming platform, Mixter. Now, Mixter is rolling out in 4 stages, which makes it an amazing platform. Firstly, they launched Mixter Social, and we started entering tournaments on the platform. And in these tournaments, you could stand the chance of winning branded goods from Adidas, Reebok, PlayStation, Xbox, and so much more. It goes on and on. But not only that, you earn real credits that you can then buy tokens to win more branded goods. Then Mixter launched Mixter Retro, and they're currently rolling it out. They're adding retro games, the games that take you back to the 80s. Then they're going to be launching Mixter Live. This is for us to chat and communicate with our friends on a live conversation while we're playing the game. And that will bring us in to Mixter Plus, the AAA games. Those games the youngsters are playing on their consoles today. This means Mixter will turn your cell phone into a console. How amazing is that? And there's an amazing product that they will be launching, which I'll get to in a minute. But let me show you the education. This is why we are here. We want to build a business. We want to be an entrepreneur. We want to grow ourselves. And we start with the Mindo education. There are hours worth of podcast tutorials. Or if you prefer to read, you can download the text and you can educate yourself in building a business, finance, mindset, meditation, and so much more. I like to say this is the core of why Crowd1 is here, to educate ourselves on how to grow. But not only these 2 products, we have the Life Trends, that OTA online travel agency for our very own, where we can earn discounts and earn income from. An $8.2 trillion industry at the end of 2019, and we can get a portion. And then the product that I told you, Mixed is going to be launching later on, June, July, is Planet IX. This is a game and an income earning opportunity of the future. Yes, Planet, our world in virtual reality. And you can play in this game and earn a real Bitcoin income. And if you want to know more, hang on to your seats. Then there's that loyalty points program, which Crowd1 has launched. This is very similar to Voyager Miles. If you're a frequent flyer, or if you know people who are frequent flyers, they are linked to these organizations where they earn Voyager Miles. And they collect the Voyager Miles, and later on, they can use portions of those Voyager Miles to pay for their further bookings, airline bookings. Well, our loyalty points are going to be a sort of the same principle. We collect the loyalty points and we will be able to use them as an additional saving within the products and services on the Crowd1 platform. So as we grow the crowd and attract more people, we'll have more products to use these loyalty points towards. But you got to save and use, because what you collect in a year, you have to use within the following year or you will lose them. So it's on a rolling basis, but it's amazing. Go on to the training at 5 p.m. Hear about the loyalty program. Recently, they launched Link Me. This is a digital business card. All your private and business links can be put onto this business card, and at a touch of a button, you can send it to anyone, anywhere in the world, and they can go straight onto your links. An amazing tool for any entrepreneur. And soon to be launched, So Me. We haven't got too much information yet. Let's see what's coming up. But So Me, social media. Enough said. Then multi-wallet. Now this sounds interesting. A crypto wallet of our very own? Well, this is going to be launched fairly soon. To all existing members, I'm throwing in a reminder quickly to all existing members who joined before March the 1st, 2021. You can go into your back office and claim your free yearly subscription to Mixter with 1,000 loyalty points. Don't lose out. Go in today. I think they have just extended it again to the 15th of June. So go in and collect your free subscription. Why? If you're an entrepreneur already, if you're in Crowd1, you know what that means. AP. Let's move on. That powerful startup program that I spoke about. When you join Crowd1, you purchase your entrepreneurship package. Activate your products that come with your package within 14 days so that you can benefit from the bulk loyalty points that come with the packages. And as you can see, it's from 5,000 to 30,000. So remember the Titanium Pro Plus promotion? If you come in on white, you might want to upgrade to that Titanium Pro to get the 30,000 loyalty points. But all members can also upgrade at any time. So if you're building a business, they can help you upgrade. That you'll find out in the training as well. Then this Planet IX, as I was saying, Planet, the virtual world. Yes, this is a game that we as members can get involved with. It's virtual real estate, right? Think of the world as it is today. It will be broken up into tiny little pixels. This game will be rolled out in 3 phases. Firstly, to buy the land, you need to get your hand on those pixels. Why? So that you can claim land on this virtual world. The second phase is resources, where you can start to put in electricity, plumbing, water, buildings, agriculture, whatever you want. Why? Because you want to think how the world's going. You want your property to increase in value. Now, when we buy the land, we can buy these pixels in Bitcoin. That's why you want to think about upgrading the value of your land. Because when phase 3 is launched, the full functionality, we will have an IX trade platform where we can trade our pixels and sell them for Bitcoin, which means we can generate ourselves an increased value of income. It is the new mega trend in online gaming. It's the first of its kind on a mobile platform. And we can't wait for it to launch. We are in pre-launch right now. Okay, we are in week 6, I think it is. I haven't crossed out 8 and 7. We're in week 6, I think now, which means if you join today, you will get a once-off claim, free pixels to Planet IX. You will get 6 pixels. But if you upgrade your package, if you remember, you upgrade your package and you haven't claimed, well, you'll get 60. So if you join today, you might want to consider upgrading. And why is it also important to upgrade yourself? As I said, you can earn from the maximum from the bonuses. So when Planet IX goes live, depending on the package you are on, you'll be able to pay or buy pixels, a portion with Bitcoin and a portion with your BP. Now, BP is business points or binary points, which you earn as an entrepreneur in Crowd1. All right. The BP has a value, a euro value. It is just a general point system that we use to keep track. So in Crowd1, every 10 BP is equal to €1. So if you're going to buy some more pixels, well, you'll need to, on a white package, you need to pay 90% of the cost in Bitcoin, but you could use 10% of the cost in from your account balance. But if you're on a Titanium Pro, you only need to pay 20% Bitcoin, because 80% you can use from your BP and your account balance. Amazing. This is why it's important to upgrade. You get the maximum benefits and bonuses. Let me show you more. The multi-wallet. All right. You're going to hear a little bit more about this. This is the product for us, for the crowd. It is our very own crypto wallet, which will be linked to our personal accounts. It's a licensed strategic partner who's come on board. It is a product, all right? So you don't only have to be an entrepreneur, okay? You can have customers using the multiple wallet. Why? Because I will leave that up to President Eddie later to explain if he's got it. But we can take our earnings straight from our personal account in Crowd1 into our crypto wallet because it's linked. And then from there, well, we can pay out to other members, or we can link it by digital card to Google Pay or Apple Pay and do our online shopping, or we can trade in currencies or businesses, and I can go on and on. It's our very own crypto wallet. Amazing. But enough said. So what do we have as affiliate members right now? We have Mixter, the online gaming platform. We have Life Trends, the travel platform. Tribute for all our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Mindo, our education, and LinkMe, that digital business card. What's coming up June, July, and going on into August? SoMe, social media. Planet IX, the future, and our multi-wallet. But wait, Crowd1's vision for the future is growth and sustainability. We want to grow the crowd because we attract more products, and they're looking at the entertainment industry and the communication industry. Now, I'm not going to make any predictions, but entertainment sounds movies, series, I don't know, something like that, maybe Netflix, like Amazon, or communication, network service provider, who knows? But this is coming up. Crowd1 is growing. Do you want to earn incomes from these industries? And yes, if you look at this, Crowd1 is growing. We've just had the live event in Dubai that President Eddie returned from, the 25th to the 27th. They got all the news as the leaders. Everyone that made it there as leaders got the latest updated news, which they are bringing to us. But we're not left out as members. We get our very own world's largest online event. They bring it to us online, right? Crowd1 has a studio where they stream this event, recognition, new product launches, and so much more. Interviews with the leaders right for us on our very own event. People, your tickets are in your back office now. I've booked mine. Go and get yours. New people coming in, ask the person who invited you to show you. You need to be at these events. They are amazing. So, in summary, we're getting there. Why Crowd1? Well, it's 100% mobile. It's a global opportunity available for anyone. for you to become an entrepreneur for as little as €109. Once-off fee, no monthly additional costs towards the business. Once-off fee. You're not dependent on any one product area. We've got multiple products that we can market and more coming. You don't need any prior experience. If you're coachable and trainable, we will help you with the high quality videos and apps and presentations that we do. All right. We are growing a crowd and we're getting paid in multiple opportunities. All right. There is a powerful, passionate management team. Our leaders are an amazing foundation to the business. Our compliance, our legal compliance team are working tirelessly, all right, towards making this company worldwide compliant. Okay. And why? Because we have the best compensation plan in the industry on this planet. I have never seen a compensation plan like this. Go to the training to see how you can earn those incomes, as well as that loyalty points for the loyalty program. It is simple and it is duplicatable. And that's why this company is for everyone. It's amazing. Here's that compensation plan. There are 7 bonuses that you can earn from as that free member: the fear of loss bonus, sales bonus, and active user pool bonus. Those are the products and the loyalty program you can get involved with. As the entrepreneur, you get those 4 plus the streamline bonus, the crowd bonus, the matching bonus, and a long-term residual bonus. Michael Jackson money. Go on to the training at 5. Find out how you can generate income from those bonuses as an entrepreneur. It's mind-blowing. So who are you? In closing, are you a customer who wants to use the products and just get discounts? Or do you feel like you would like some of those bonuses and you start recommending it to your friends and family and get included in 4 of those bonuses plus the discounts? Or are you motivated enough to grow your own business, build a team, and include yourself in all of the bonuses offered by Crowd1? That's your choice, but we are here. So how do you get started? If you are new here today, you go back to that person who introduced you to this presentation. They will give you a unique sponsor link. You will go in and choose one of those amazing entrepreneurship packages: white, black, gold, or titanium. You can make payments through bank transfer. Works well in Europe. Other countries it may take long. So alternatively, Bitcoin or Ethereum. Otherwise, you can use your Visa or MasterCard through NovaPayGo. Right? If you know how to use NovaPayGo, go online and download it. And then you simply get started in your online business. As easy as that. So what do you do first? You decide who you are of the 3. If you choose to be the entrepreneur and buy your starter package, activate your products, get your loyalty points. Then sit down and create a list of your friends and your neighbors, everybody you know. And just think, if I was stuck on a highway in the middle of the night and I broke down, which of those? Give me 5, write down 5 and contact them and show them this. And then bring them into the system, show them, bring them onto the presentations, bring them to the trainings, help them, show them. Participate in the online events. Duplicate these 5 steps and you will be successful in Crowd1. So in closing, I just want to share this with you. If you are eager to change, well, then it's simple. Start where you are. Use what you have and do what you can. And that's from Arthur Ashe, an amazing, amazing man. So yes, Crowd1 is unleashing opportunities. So I thank you for your time. I hope I haven't run on too long. There's just so much information. But towards that compensation plan, come on to the training at 5 and you can find out how to generate those forms of income. Otherwise, that has brought us to the end of the presentation on who Crowd1 is as a platform, a social network platform, and what the amazing products we have to offer and to recommend to people. So all we like to say is get back. If this is your first time, get back to the people who introduced you. Throw your arms around them, thank them for showing you. And the rest is history. We like to say, are you in or are you in? President Eddie, you're looking sharp. It's good to see you back. I'm glad you had a lovely trip to Dubai. You're looking a bit tanned. You and your wife, Mariana, you look like you had an amazing time. We were following you on Facebook, and all of our other brothers and sisters who managed to get there. It's unfortunate some of us just couldn't be there because of travel restrictions. We know Brother Stephen from Australia is in quarantine at the moment, but you're back safe and you've got some amazing news. So I will thank everybody for listening to me, and I will pass it back over to President Eddie. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, Sir Darren, for your amazing presentation. And if I would have been here for the first time, I would have signed right away. I would have joined right away. This is so clear. This is the company with the future. And as I said in the beginning, 30 million members, we didn't expect that. I started with Crowd1 about 2 years ago, 2 years and 1 month. And you know, back then, we had nothing. There was no CEO, there was no management team, there were no PowerPoint presentation. We started completely blank. And now seeing that we have 30 million members and go into the next stage, well, that's very, very exciting. And actually, before I share part of this news, and guys, this is really fresh. This is really, really fresh. We have the official slides now, officially authorized by the company, so we can share them now. And actually, we are still building our story around these slides. So what I will do today is just share a few of them, just the first part. And this gives you the reason to come back to the next presentation, to the next webinar, because we will share even more slides. And of course, we will repeat these slides and add up some more slides, because the information is really important. It's important for your future. Guys, but before I go to these slides, I will share some other slides with you. And let me go to this part. No, this part, yes. And let me just share you some of the images from Dubai, where we had this amazing time with about 500 leaders from all over the world. People were literally coming from everywhere. The Philippines, as you can see, from the Netherlands, from various African countries, from Dubai, as you can see on the picture left down here on the screen. You see many Filipino people, but they live in Dubai. They have their work there in Dubai. And guess what? Next to their job, they started their Crowd1 business. They didn't quit with their job, but they do it next to their job. And because they do it with full commitment, and even if you do it 1 hour a day, there are many people out there who do it just 1 hour a day because they have a job. So they have their regular income, but they will grow their Crowd1 income until the moment comes their Crowd1 income can replace their regular income. So let this be a warning to you as well. We see many people, they start an online business with Crowd1, and then they say, okay, I'm jumping in, I'm quitting my job right away, So they have no regular income anymore. You can do that if you're convinced that within a week your income will be mind-blowing, but you need to build your team. So if you have a regular income, keep your regular income, and later on you can fire your boss. And that's completely different. If we go to the next slide, and you see my wife Mariana was with me this time again. She fired her boss last year, September. So we started doing Crowd1 in May 2019, but she fired her boss September 2021. She didn't do it right away. We first had to build towards our income, towards a steady income, towards being financial free. Then you can fire your boss. And it's hard work in the beginning. Of course, it's hard work. But it is so rewarding. Imagine that if you are in a regular job and you stay in that regular job for 40 years, you work very hard for someone else's success. And after 40 years, you go into retirement and you get paid 40% of what you earned before. Are you happy? Well, I wouldn't be happy. I mark my own financial future by doing this amazing Crowd1 business together with many other people all across the globe, all over the world. And here, well, you can see it's very simple. You see this picture here? These guys are not in my team. You see this lady here, she's living in Dubai, Filipina lady. She's not in my team. It doesn't matter in Crowd1. We are one big Crowd1 family. And if you really know what Crowd1 is about, man, you want to be part of this family because we're all doing it together. These two ladies, they are part of our team. We brought them to the Philippines from the Netherlands. And guess what? They are on fire. They are really, really on fire after 3 days of events in Dubai. Guess where they will bring their fire? Back to the Netherlands. They are back in the Netherlands already. Maybe they are even on this webinar, but they will bring back the fire. And if a fire is burning, it's impossible to get it off, to get it out, because it's a Crowd1 fire. And it looks like somebody's trying to call me right now. I really hope you don't see, you don't hear the noise of the phone ringing. Yeah, you hear it, you hear it. Oh man, this is always, when we are live, these kind of things, they happen. So I will shut my browser right now because we are in the middle of a presentation. People should know. Why are people calling during a webinar and they're not here? They should be here. So amazing, amazing moments there in Dubai. Well, a last slide with many people together. We see Miss Tina also here. She was in Dubai as well. And we had such a great time with so many people. Here, a new team of Miss Nora from the Philippines. She decided to stay in Dubai for a while because she couldn't travel back to the Philippines. And she changed her circumstances of not being able to travel back home into building a team in Dubai. Guess what? These are three of the leaders, or two of the leaders. This is also another leader from another team, but these two leaders, one from Philippines, one from Serbia, living in Dubai. Guess what happened in the past few weeks? They have built a team of 130 people in just a few weeks. So if you think, yeah, well, I'm not a member yet of Crowd1, but if I join in now, many people are already a member. There's no chance for me anymore to grow my team. Don't believe in that lie. because everybody can join the team, especially now, because we are global. Everybody knows about Crowd1. People know about Crowd1. People see it. But the big professionals, they make their decision in the 3rd year of a company, the 3rd till 5th year of a company. We're now in the 3rd year. So the big networkers, they are looking. They have been looking for 2 years, just on the sideline. Hey, what's going on with that company? Well, guess what? In the past 2 years, from the 10 companies that has been raised, 9 already vanished. And 1 is standing, and that's Crowd1. So we're in the 3rd year now. Big networkers are joining in right now. Where will these big networkers be? Will they be in your team? Or will they be in another team? The next 70 million members. We expect to grow to 100 million members by the end of the year. Where will these 70 million members be? They can be in your team. They can be part of your organization. What do you need to do for that? Just work. Work very, very hard. Well, that being said, this was just a little flashback, and in the future we will send you some more pictures and show you some more pictures. But now let's go back. Let's go to that point of a little bit of that amazing news coming up. And oh wait, before I do that, I want you to be in Dubai as well, the next event. And let me show you, as presidents and higher, we have been rewarded. We have been rewarded, and I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it. Our Crowd1. This is the President 1-star pin. And Darren and Tina and Aurelio and Miss Queenie and all these people on this webinar, I want you to get this pin as well. And the only thing you need to do for that is become a president in Crowd1. Simple as that. Just go for it. Do it. Work with that commitment. Work with that enthusiasm. And you will get there. So now to those slides, and I got them just this morning, so it's really, really fresh, but we can already show you some things. As you can see, we had a great time in Dubai. There have been amazing updates, and right now we will share a little bit of these updates with you. And I really hope you have your pen and paper to make notes, to write down your questions, because it's really important to ask questions. It's really important to understand all the new things very, very clearly. That's why later today, there is this second webinar, 5 p.m. CET. Of course, you will hear about the compensation plan, but there is also Q&A. And during this Q&A, you can ask your questions. It's that simple. You can ask your questions about what you have seen today. So, as you can see in this first slide, the words new unicorn. Well, guys, what is a unicorn? Well, actually, that is a company that is having shares listed on the stock exchange, and that is growing really fast, really rapidly. And this is Crowd1's goal. And with this new unicorn, the next step is creating this with this new third-party company from the United Kingdom, actually from the country where the Telfords live. Well, we will tell you more about this later on, but a new unicorn, the power of Crowd1. And who is Crowd1? Is Crowd1 a company with a management and a lot of staff? No, Crowd1 is you and me. The power of Crowd1 is you and me and all those members all over the globe. Keep that in mind. We are the Crowd1 together. We are the crowd together. And you can be proud of being part of this crowd. And actually, I can say congratulations for being part of the crowd. And to make it even more clear, it is not Crowd1 as a company that creates the unicorn, but you and me. We create this unicorn. So what is this new solution? Now, it's really amazing. Sometimes I'm still speechless about it. When I started Crowd1 rewards, you all remember them. Most of you remember them. Most of you have a lot of Crowd1 rewards. And you've always been wondering what will happen with these Crowd1 rewards. Well, now something will happen that many of you have been waiting for. Maybe you have been waiting for it even since the beginning. Even I have been waiting for it. What will happen with our Crowd1 rewards? And when we started, we didn't know what would happen with these Crowd1 rewards. And there have been many assumptions by many people. Many people are speaking about those Crowd1 rewards. They will be paid out, they will be on the stock exchange, they will be this, they will be that. Now we know. Now we really know. And I really want you to realize we all got this Crowd1 rewards on top of all the regular income. It was just an extra from the company, an extra reward for the pioneers. Because as a pioneer, and you all know the pioneer stage ended April 7 this year. As a pioneer, you have to accept that the company is growing and that things can happen, especially technical things can occur. So we have to accept that. Just as with the withdrawal, sometimes there are some withdrawal delays. We have to accept that because we are the pioneers. And in a pioneer stage, in the pre-launch stage, things can happen that we do not expect. And that's why the company is rewarding us in the past 2 years with those Crowd1 rewards. So keep this in mind, that whatever we get for free from the company, you should be happy with it. And then have patience. Well, as you know, from the 7th of April, the distribution of these Crowd1 rewards have stopped. End of pioneer stage. And it has been replaced by the loyalty points, which is a complete different program. And as you know, it's a program comparable with the loyalty reward systems of airliners, for instance. But for all those pioneers who own Crowd1 rewards, you will now get the opportunity to swap them into shares into a new UK-based company. So that also means that you will be able to trade your Crowd1 rewards when you have swapped them. And this will happen in stages, of course. We can do it from day 1 till day 2 and it will be done. Then there will be this new app that is based on the new e-wallet system for commission payouts, but also for many other different features. This is connected to this new multi-wallet that Sir Darren was talking about. So the multi-wallet is the new payment solution. And imagine, just imagine yourself, this new UK company that is behind the multi-wallet. They give us, Crowd1 members, the opportunity to swap our Crowd1 rewards to shares in their company. And as you can see on the screen, the multi-wallet will also be connected to Apple Pay, Google Pay, crypto platforms, but also the virtual debit card, credit card systems. That's really exciting. It's extremely exciting. Well, it's very important to know is that you swap if you want to swap. It's not so that the company swaps your Crowd1 rewards automatically. You have to make this decision. You have to do it. But as Crowd1 members, we will have 50% of all the shares in this UK-based company. Imagine, 50% of the shares are under our ownership. So in June, you can see it on the screen, all the Crowd1 reward owners will give it the opportunity to hear more about swapping their Crowd1 rewards for shares into this new UK company. And more details will follow later this month. So please, after this webinar, do not ask the question on how to swap your Crowd1 rewards. Do not ask this on the training later this afternoon, because it will all be told later this month. Because nobody has this information yet. Even I don't have this information yet. So it has no sense to ask how to do it. We don't know. We will hear it later on this month through the news, through the webinars, and then we can explain this to you. Well, then the real share swap is planned for June, July 2021. So that is the moment that you will be able to take your Crowd1 rewards and actually do the swap to these shares. And of course, to do that, we need the multi-wallet. So first, the multi-wallet needs to be in place. And all these things, this swap will take place in the multi-wallet. Well, then at a later stage, we will have the exchange. And at the exchange, you will have the opportunity to buy and sell your shares from the Crowd1 rewards. This will also take in the multi-wallet. Guys, the exchange value will be set to avoid any tax issues for Crowd1 owners in the process. So it's very important to understand. In June, you get the information on how to swap. Then in June, July, you will be able to really swap your Crowd1 rewards in the multi-wallet. And then in the next stage, you will be able to sell shares, but also to buy more shares. And that being said, we know that probably many members will sell these shares. But for me personally, I totally believe in this company. And I know that this company will be there long, long term. So I will be one of those smart people who will buy those shares that other people will sell. Because I believe in the long term, and I see Sir Darren also waving, yes, I will buy as well. You know, we believe in the long-term sustainability of this company. So we will be like hunters on this exchange if people dare to sell their shares. And we will all buy them. Think of that. Think of that. If you're here right now and you think, hey, I was planning to sell my shares, think of that. What will your shares be worth in a few years from now? Let's get back to 2009, 2010. Remember Bitcoin? Bitcoin came up. Nobody believed it. Even I didn't believe it. And I got lots of messages from people. Hey, Eddie, you have to buy Bitcoin. And I really laughed at their face. This is a scam. I don't believe it. But if back then I would have purchased for a $1,000 in Bitcoin, what would I have now? But I didn't believe it, so I skipped. Well, today, Bitcoin cannot be ignored anymore. Many people believe in it now. Even many people from the financial institutions, banks, whatever, who were always negative about Bitcoin, they now start believing in it. So if you now have a strong belief in your business, guess what will happen with the value of your shares in a few years from now? But it requests us to have this strong belief in our business. Keep in mind that you are part of this huge company with already 30 million members, and that the majority of these members own 50% of the shares of this UK company. What do you think will happen with the value of your shares in the future? Will it go up or will it go down? With more members coming in as members into the company. More members means more customers. More customers means more income. More income means a higher value of the shares. Back to 2009. Remember the guy from Dallas who purchased 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin? Do you think he regrets that back then he has spent 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pizzas? Does he regret? I'm pretty sure he regrets. I'm pretty sure he regrets. Because if he would have his 10,000 Bitcoins right now, man, that would be awesome. Well, this was just a little bit of that news. But we want to keep you excited. We want to keep you curious. So maybe tomorrow, if you all show up, and if you bring more people of the team, we will repeat this. And maybe we will add some more slides. I guess we can do some more slides tomorrow. So get back tomorrow. Use the time after this webinar to get in touch with all your team members, because all those people that are not here right now, they miss out on this news. They miss out on the explanation of what's going on. As an entrepreneur, as a Crowd1 member, you need to stay on top of the news. So you have to be here. So tell all your team members. I see that about 40 people already left. They miss out on the news. Sorry for them. We will find 40 new people. Even more. So, guys, be back tomorrow. We have some amazing presenters tomorrow again. And of course, be back this afternoon. Sir Darren and Miss Janine will do the training. They will do the compensation plan. And probably there will be some Q&A. And if you have some very smart questions about this new system, but also about other things, just let them know and they will get into this. That being said, let's go back for our last few words to Mr. Darren from the United Kingdom.
Thank you, President Eddie. Wow, such amazing information. Yes, we've seen it. And to all the pioneers, this is where we see those promises of Crowd1 to us being fulfilled. You need to see the vision of this company. That is why we got involved in the beginning. We saw the products that were coming, but it's not the products, it's the vision of growing the crowd. You've got to grow the crowd. We've got to grow the crowd. Leave all the other social platforms behind. Let's make Crowd1 the #1 platform on this planet, like the game Planet IX. It's futuristic. Crowd1 is here for the future. You need to go back to your teams who haven't seen or heard about this new information. The ones that have gone quiet because I haven't this and I didn't get that, and say, you needed to hang in a little bit longer. Look, it's here. It's coming. Get them onto the trainings that we have at 5 p.m. 3 times a week. Go back to the people that introduced you to this presentation today. They will give you the links to other presentations that you can bring prospects to. Bring them to the trainings and help your teams. Because when you help your teams, you help yourself. And if you want to reach your goals, you need to do that. Strength in numbers. So grow your numbers. I'm into my second day of my 90-day power plan. And we're going to rock this. We're going to be at the next Dubai live event in September. And I want you guys to join us. We want to take over Dubai, not just La Perla. We want to take over Dubai. Let's do this. We can do this. And at the same time, we can earn ourselves an income. But that's not the important part. It's us. We all started at the beginning. So let's help the ones that are starting today to get to president and ambassador. Or let's go home. Let's change our attitudes. Let's have fun. And let's make new friends and family along the way. So thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, President Eddie, for that amazing news. We will be going through it again in the training if you didn't quite get it. So we will be going through it in the training, as well as the compensation plan, that amazing compensation plan. So join us. I know it's late for a lot of our Asian and Pacific Ocean family, but if you're like us, we're not sleeping. Get onto the trainings, learn, learn, learn. We're there. So Eddie, thank you so much to all our friends and family around the world. We love you with all our hearts. Impossible is nothing. Let's do it. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you all later. Take care, everybody. God bless.